Alright guys, so I wanted to shoot a video to break down the different programs and give you more details about each one. So that's what this video is for. One thing to note is that every program I offer, each one starts off the same way. We start with a structured walk. And the reason that we start with a structured walk is because that is the foundation of our training. We're going to build everything off of that. So that's our starting point. A couple things to note is that we meet at my house. So a lot of these lessons will take place at my own personal residence. Sometimes we will go to the park or possibly somewhere else, but a lot of these lessons take place at my house. Another thing to think about is that they run usually about an hour. Sometimes I'll get to talking and we'll go over an hour, and that's fine, but just make sure you've got enough time scheduled, that because we do sometimes run over an hour on a lot of these lessons. Okay, so what can you expect from the Walk Doctor package? The package consists of 3 lessons and things that we will cover. First of all, we're going to master the walk, the structured walk. So that means the dog's walking nicely by your side, no sniffing, no marking, no pulling. It's called the structured walk for a reason. Benefits of the structured walk are, just think, if your dog is focused on you, that's going to help you in other areas. You may not realize just having the dog be able to do a structured walk is going to matter in other areas and other aspects of yours and the dog's life, but it does. Just with this one skill, learning this one skill can make a huge drastic difference in your dog's behavior. Now we're also going to cover the sit-stay, which stays automatic. If you probably know from watching some of my other videos that stay is implied in my commands. So sit-stay is something that we're going to cover in the Walk Doctor. We're also going to cover threshold training, which is very, very, very important to changing your dog's state of mind that he's in. It's a very valuable tool to master the threshold training. And these are the main core concepts that we're going to master with the Walk Doctor program. All right, the next package is called State of Mind Canine, and it consists of 5 lessons. And things that we're going to cover are the structured walk, thresholds, sit-stay, down-stay, place command, and recall. Now, the place command is the exciting one. It's the one I really love. For those of you that don't know, place is a defined boundary. So it can be a dog bed, it can be a rug or a mat. And I love teaching the place command. It's my favorite thing to teach out of everything. What it does for your dog is we start building up duration that the dog has to stay on the dog bed. And what it does is it really teaches the dog to just chill out and relax. And no matter what goes on in the world around, his job is just to chill out on his dog bed. It is very good for removing stress from dogs that are stressed out, because they learn they don't have to worry about the knock at the door. They don't have to worry about stuff. Their job is just to chill out on their bed and relax. So that's what I love about the place command. That's what I love about the State of Mind Canine package. All right, so the last 2 packages that I offer are both day training packages. And how this works is that your dog gets to spend the day with me getting a major jump start on the training. So you can drop your dog off in the morning, spend the day with me. He learns a lot during the day. We really work through a lot of the initial things that are really difficult to work through in the very beginning. And then what happens is you come back that night to pick your dog up and you get your first lesson. Now on the first day training package, you get 3 lessons. So that'll be your first lesson when you pick your dog up that night, and then we'll schedule your next 2 lessons then. Now, this is for people that feel they need a little bit of an extra jump start. It works really well to get the dog really on the right path, and we start patterning some good behaviors and things, and then we get you on board, we teach you everything that we did throughout the day, and then you take it home and get your practice in, and then come back for the additional 2 lessons. Now, the final package is called the Freedom Package. And what it is your dog gets to spend 2 full days with me, about 1 week apart from each other. So you'll still come back after that first day and pick your dog up that evening, and you'll get your first lesson. On this package, you get a total of 5 lessons. So 2 of those lessons being on the 2 nights where you pick up your dog, and then we will schedule your other lessons. All right, so there's a breakdown of the different packages that I offer. So let's talk about tools for a minute. You've probably seen some of my other videos and know that I am a firm believer in using tools, but using tools appropriately. So I just want to break down for you the different tools. For everyone, 95% of the people I work with, we start off with a Hermspringer prong collar. So I sell those, they're $20. So that's something that you'll need to purchase from me at the start of any of the lessons. Now, if you're wanting to do remote collar training, we still start off with a Hermspringer prong collar first. We don't jump right into remote collar training. Something else to note, if you're wanting to do remote collar training, you have to sign up for either the Freedom Package or the State of Mind Canine Package. Those 2 packages give us a little bit more time together than the shorter lessons packages. That way, because we have a lot more to cover to teach you about the remote and how to use it and things like that. Now, if you want to sign up for State of Mind Canine or the second day training package, which is the Freedom Package, you don't have to do remote collar training. If you just want to have more lessons but don't want to do remote collar training, that's fine too. But I just want to make sure that you guys know that if you're specifically wanting to do remote collar training, we have to either do State of Mind Canine or we have to do the Freedom Package. All right, guys, I look forward to talking to you soon. I look forward to helping you out with your dog. I know that there's a lot of people out there struggling, and I just want you to know that there is help available, and I'll talk to you guys later.